Welcome, family, to Life-Changing Moments, Story Time with Jules. Part 1. Losing Time. The day started like any other day. We woke up and went to work. Jay had a doctor's appointment. And as she was brushing her teeth and preparing for her appointment, she wasn't feeling her best. So she asked her brother to drive her to the appointment. And he agreed to take her. That is something that, as I look back now, I am grateful for. But we will get to that later. So, they went to the doctor's visit, and Dad and I went to work. They came home around lunchtime. And I had to run an errand on my lunch. So, I was leaving out the door as they were coming in. I went to the grocery store, which is about a 5 or 6 minute drive depending on what the traffic looks like. As I pay for my groceries and head out the door, I got a call. It's Jay. And she doesn't sound too good. She says, "Mom, I feel like I'm having a stroke." And without thought I say, "What is happening? What are you feeling?" Her face was numbing and something else she said, because at that point I sort of blanked out. As I tried to stay composed, I told her I was on my way and to let her dad and brother know what was happening. When I got there, she was sitting calmly on the couch and my husband was speaking with her. So, we called the EMS and they sent a team out to evaluate her. They say to us, all of her vitals are fine and no signs of stroke. Which in my mind was okay, but as I am watching her, it was not okay. They then tell us, we can take her to the ER, or they can transport her. So we turned to Jay and asked her if she want us to take her to the ER or if she would like the EMS to transport her. She was sitting there staring into space and just repeating, as if she was undecided. So, I tell them, they can take her, and I turn to tell her they will take her. She stands and walks toward the door with no shoes on with a blank stare, and tried to walk out the door. Thankfully her brother was standing there and stopped her. She tried to walk right through him. It was like she didn't see him standing there. Well, we arrive at the hospital and it takes them the longest time to even look our way. Minutes turned into hours and we were all tired at this point. And by the time they did get to Jay, she was seemingly back to her normal self. Or so we thought. Well, family, thank you for stopping by. And remember to join me next week as we continue A Will to Live, a Lupus story.